my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm wearing the sleeveless cardigan that was delivered yesterday. Today, what has arrived in the mail, the top that I got to go with it's all coordinated. They're all the same colour, So the ladies' culottes, they're the same colour as the top and the sleeveless cardigan. Ladies' culottes, they're quite nice, I like those. I'm finding the top is a bit tight. It's supposed to be extra large. It doesn't feel extra large. It actually feels skin tight. I shall sit down in a moment. I had a phone bill from EE in the mail. Unfortunately, the phone that I was using has broken down, has been quite useless for a long time. I've also decided to wear sandals that I got from Dykeman. These sandals here, from Dykeman. Right, so hi guys, what's been going on? Well, not a lot really. I've been indoors all day receiving Facebook dating messages and messages from Gmail. One thing that I wanted to discuss was yesterday I had a message from somebody saying to me, would I do things in return for some shopping? I was going to send it to the police because that is trying to prostitute somebody, isn't it? Not offering me money, but offering me shopping in return for sexual favours. Of course, nothing came of it because I'm not that type of person. Also, off the same site, someone is trying to cheat on his girlfriend. I just messaged them back. I'm not that type of woman. I don't want to go out with a bloke that's cheating on his girlfriend. I'm not like that. And they just went, as you wish. As you wish, not giving a toss about cheating on their girlfriend. Anyway, after the message I had last night about doing sexual favours in return for some shopping, I went on to the Rochester Riverside field with Max, my Chihuahua. He's not a big dog, obviously Chihuahuas are tiny, and but he does defend me. And when a big dog comes over, he stands his ground and he's only tiny. So what was on the field last night? There was, I don't know what he was. He was a dirty looking man, dressed in dirty clothing. He had a beanie hat on, all dirty, and I was walking around the field by myself with Max. The guy with the white dog that stalked me the other day, stalked Max the other day, was on the field in a red t-shirt. But this guy had a plastic bin bag. Now remember, I'd been asked, would I like to have some shopping, but I had to do things for it. I said no, and basically there was a tramp on the field with a plastic bag, picking up rubbish, sticking it in a bin bag, and what alarmed me was he looked drunk or stoned, and he was walking around the field with a golf club. So he had a golf club in his hand and a bag. What was he going to do? Hit me over the head for what he was picking up in the bin bag? There is a connection to being sent these messages and emails and what people are doing outside to me. There's a distinct connection. As there was at Lansdowne Court when I used to go out to the library, get messages off Facebook, and then, there was a girl in those flats called Elizabeth, and she was going out with someone called Lee. I was being sent messages, and I came back to a big snake near the flat. A great big white and yellow snake was in the grass. So this bullshit is carrying on to here. I still don't know who exactly is doing it, who is instigating it, but there's always a phone call from my mother from Durrell Gardens. There's always a call when these things happen on the field, just before or just after. A phone call from my mum. I haven't got my medication from Boots yet. I'm waiting for someone to give me a lift down there because there are drug addicts about, right? And there's people smoking weed and it makes me feel ill. I don't want to fall over, I don't want to collapse. At the moment we've got a next lorry down the bottom of the road. It's not at my flat, it's at the bottom one. Post lady's got a grey cap on like mine. So pretty much is going on, you know, Crystal's diary teaching itself next. I'm a fairly decent sized woman, as you can see. I don't like this top, it is very tight. I've got ladies' culottes on and I've got large boobs. How anyone could possibly think I'm a man must be very mistaken. But there you are. Today I stayed mainly indoors. People saying to me on dating they want to meet me. And someone actually said, I'd walk down the street with you. Well, I told them, I said I was married for 18 years. And, you know, I walked down the street with my ex-husband. I've walked down the street with my dad several times when he took me to All Hallows. When my father took me to All Hallows, I walked everywhere with him. I walked into the shops, Tesco's, before we went to the caravan park. My dad certainly wasn't ashamed to walk around with me, was he? My ex-husband wasn't either. And when I leave a bloke, they actually want me to come back. So I can't be that, whatever this person or persons are making out. So again, I'm indoors. I've had a pasty and beans for dinner. The post lady squashed that parcel into my mailbox and is acting like the rest of them. When she first met me, she was polite, she was nice, she handed me my parcels. Now she's putting them upside down on the floor and shoving them in the post box and acting like the rest of them. Which is fair enough, I don't mind that. Could have take Max out for a walk later, but not in this. This is too hot for summer weather. It's too hot to walk around in a long cardigan and trousers. But I thought when it's getting to autumn, it's a nice, you know, chocolate colour, isn't it? It's a nice colour. It does get exceedingly monotonous and boring, but I told you I suffer from pain. A lot of the time I'm just resting and relaxing, and I can't do much anyway. I've been watching a DVD with Simon Pegg called The World's End. The World's End. And the rate that we're going, and the nastiness and evilness in this world, it will be the world's end. Right? Oh, and yeah, dogs barking. You know, I gave Mark had this phone number, Mark did. The one that met me by this opposite the co-op. And it's gone off 2 or 3 times with Vodafone. sake. Who's letting their dog bark like that? That actually was annoying me, keep barking like, they're in their flats, they're in there, because they come out. Sounds terrible. So what was it? Yeah, 2 messages from Vodafone. If I top up my phone with £10, I get this offer or that offer. My mum rang me this morning. She hasn't rung this afternoon, and I'll wait to see what my mum's got to say. Right? But I'm certainly not a man, as you can see. See you later.